So we'll just take it nice and easy. Oh my. You fucking bellend. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome to the beautiful Nürburgring Nordschleife, where we're going to be doing a Porsche Cup race on iRacing. Now this has got to be one of the toughest combinations in sim racing. The Nordschleife and a car with no TC, no ABS, that wants to kill you every single second. And I often say that it's very much me versus the track. However, lap one here today was an absolute nightmare. You always need a bit of luck when you're racing at the Nordschleife on lap one. Well, spoiler, I didn't have any. And I might have accidentally murdered somebody. As always, you guys can be judge and jury in the comments. But before we jump in, if you do like this video at any point, please remember, click on the like button. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. So 3 laps around the Nordschleife in the Porsche Cup car. Starting P12, I think we didn't qualify. Let's get on track. Here we go. Oh my word, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? This is just stupid.
P11. The track temp is 26. The air temp is 26 Celsius. Okay mate, get ready. Go, go, go.
Can't go anywhere.
Left side. Car right. Clear left. Moving.
At least we didn't die. Could have been worse. But we're right in the back now.
Start. Let's get those places back.
What was the worst start ever? Some of these might crash though. Some of these will crash, not might. Some of these will crash. No idea where we are. Probably. Oh, it tells us there 15th? That can't be right. I thought it would have been further down than that. Right, we need some of these to crash. Come on, boys. Not right in front of us, though. Just going to have to let the dust settle. Nothing we can do here. We're kind of stuck. So we don't want to kind of push things too hard and lock the tyres up and cause unnecessary wear. So we'll just take it nice and easy. Oh my. You fucking bellend. That's what happens when you block, you see. That's what happens when you block. I didn't do it intentionally, obviously. But I don't feel bad about it at all right now. I'll look at it afterwards, though, because things can look a bit different after the race. Oh, crikey. Where's he going? How unlucky have we been on this lap?
Right. Still there. You're right.
Like, we've been so unlucky. Or lucky. I don't know which way you want to look at things. But it's 3 laps. A lot can happen in the 3 laps. Stuck behind this dude here now. But again, people can't complain if they find themselves in this position because we should have qualified. You know, if we qualified, we probably wouldn't have been involved in any of this nonsense. Just need to make sure we get past this guy before the start of the Nordschleife. Oh my
Right side's clear.
give him a flash of my lights.
Car left. Clear left. Mini, it's getting closer. The gap's now 0.21.
Normally I would have waited. He's probably going to get past us now, isn't he? He shouldn't do. 1.2 seconds. Right, come on, head down, Dave. That was got to be one of the worst first laps of the Nordschleife ever. So what speed? In practice, I was getting up to like 269. That's, yeah, speed of the car seems alright. He hasn't really caught up behind, maybe a 10 for 2. So it's not too bad in a straight line, which is good. 6.4 seconds to Jason in front.
E13, 2 laps left.
13, that's not bad at all, that is it really? All things considered, 13th. It's not bad at all. .7 seconds the gap now in front. So it's coming down. Could have done with crew chief a little bit louder. Probably lost 5 seconds behind Christian on that lap. You know, when he went off track and slowed us down. Jason's actually increase the gap, but he's got draft. All those guys in front have got draft. I can't believe we're only down 2 positions. Is that apex there? See how quick Naz is behind. We need these guys in front to start fighting. See smoke? These two are side by side now, Gordon and Jason. It's good for us. Yeah, I think the car's down on top speed a tiny bit, but not much. I think we've got away with the damage there, I think. Oh. Is that apex there? Come on, boys, crash. Is everybody okay? Everybody all right? Just checking.
Behind is now 3.4 seconds.
So we've increased the gap back to Naz. Ooh. Jeez, it's a handful, this thing round here. Blimey. Right. Big train ahead though, blimey, look at all them. Holy cow. It's got potential, this, hasn't it? This in front has got potential. Blimey, 6:38. That's rapid. It's mental. And we do a 6:43.
1 more lap to go. We're halfway through. We estimate 2 laps of fuel left. That was at 6:43.2.
Right, can we get on the back of this group? Can we put ourselves in a position to capitalise if it goes pear-shaped for these guys? That's the aim. Mini objectives. Let's just try and put ourselves in a position where we can gain if it goes wrong for these guys. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. Much quicker than them on the last lap. But I think there was some shenanigans, wasn't there? We can see them. We can almost touch them. Well, not quite. Better. Oh, I went on the gas a bit too early there. Get off there. You keep making small mistakes. But I've got a funny feeling, well, the three guys in front at least, Gordon, Jason and Nicholas, they're all close together, which means it's going to be a draft fest on the Dottinger on the last lap, which quite often results in carnage.
Marshall ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8.
Although Gordon's dropped off a bit here. Nearly popped out. Oh, Pablo's there. What's happened to Pablo?
The gap behind has now decreased to 5.2. The car in front of us is Arujo.
curves. Right, let's see what happens, folks, on this final sprint down the Dossinger. Look at all those, blimey. And we're not a million miles away off either. Right, get your popcorn ready. Look at them all. Come on, boys. You know it makes sense. Ah, look at them all. All being far too well behaved.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Well, my friend was in the pits there. Did he finish in the pits?
That's the end of the race.
13th.
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. Gee, lap 1. Nightmare. Right, let's have a look at this incident. And having reviewed it, I don't think he was blocking. He was moving for the car on the left. But he does something which contributes massively to what happened. Can you spot it? So we'll just slow it down a bit. He moves over, I think, to avoid that car. But then he puts himself in front of me, then brakes. You can't take up somebody else's braking zone. You can't pull in front of somebody, then brake. Because inevitably, this is what happens. Right, let's have a look at the carnage. We saw quite a bit, didn't we? Well, first of all, the start was terrible. We got slowed down massively by that guy. And then we got around this corner and that number 9 car spanned, so we couldn't really go anywhere. We were stuck. Somehow managed to squeeze through there. Anyway. A lot of them didn't squeeze through though. Nothing there. Ooh, he was lucky. He was lucky. No time for blinkers. Oh, that was the guy in front of us when we punted this guy here. Yeah. You can't just pull in front of somebody then brake. Oh, yeah, I still don't feel bad about it. Oh my word. How did that happen? Oh my word. Oh, that was the guy in front of us. No! Oh, no, man, no. I mean, they should have seen him, to be honest. We avoided him and it was full of smoke. Oh, I thought he'd saved it then. Definitely not. Ooh, big send on Christian. That's how to kill yourself. Although I think he had damage anyway, didn't he? Ah, is this what happened to Pablo? No, it just hit the wall. Oh, is that the guy that... Oh! I thought this guy had to go in the pits for something, but it was actually forced into the pits. That's amazing. Get in the pits. And he's trying desperately to get over the line. And he did. And that is it. Right, let's have a look at the results. So there were 3 splits for this one. This was the top split. The strength of field was 3,670. So we lost safety rating and we lost I rating. So Luca got the win, Julian P2 and Dimitru P3. We finished P12 eventually. Car number 4 started P11. Our fastest lap, 6:43.2 with a tiny bit of damage. 5 incident points. So who was the biggest winner? Well, we've got Bailey Ford there with a 48 and Jason Beck. Both of those, it's a tie, 48. And the biggest loser is going to be Harrison Lilas. He lost 102. So there we go. We started P11, finished P12. We had the worst first lap ever. Just wrong place, wrong time. Now, regarding the car that we punted, I still don't feel bad about it. We hit him, yes, and I know it's my job as the following car not to hit somebody. But if somebody moves into your braking zone, then brakes, what are you going to do? I couldn't apologise to him because by the time the race finished, he'd obviously left. And we got caught up behind that slower car on lap 1. But as I mentioned during the race, if you don't qualify, you have got no right at all to complain about being stuck behind somebody that's a bit slower. If that kind of thing bugs you, qualify. It's simple. But overall, reasonably happy with the race. My pace didn't seem too bad. I might have been able to sneak into the 41s, 42s without any damage. And to be honest, the car didn't feel too bad. We just lost a little bit of top end. So if you did like the video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.